Hello, guys. Welcome to the evening show with Mr. Golma. Hope you're all doing fine. Even though it's a question that carries a lot of weight, I will say. Fine could be a lot, could be very vague to so many of us. So I hope we are just hanging it in there and keeping the faith. Um, so tomorrow will be the real day one for so many of us. Someone was saying, many of us have been staying at home for the past 1 week, and now people are talking about now this lockdown and like, what does that even mean now? We have been doing lockdown since the past 1 week, and someone was humorously commenting that this is lockdown pro or something like that. Yeah, which is really is. Because then we had this impression that we could always go out and do a number of things, although very cautiously. Now we cannot. I'm just coming back from my night walks. I do try to take a walk every night, and I've just come back from that today. And I'm not sure if you will have what tomorrow will be like or the day after for me to take walk around the neighborhood, around the block. I don't know what tomorrow will look like, whether they're going to be cops or whoever is going to be on the road to man it. But yeah, tomorrow, the next 14 days will be different. I really hope we get to flatten this curve, and hopefully before then that there is a cure. Um, so many of us staying at home and working will be very tough and difficult. For myself, I've been working from home for the past 10 months, I think. So I do work from home once a week. I negotiated that with my employer, which I'm very thankful that they accepted. So I kind of know how to juggle it here and there. And a few tips that I'll have for you is it will be tough. I live alone, so I don't know for some of you that will have kids, and people around. I'm not sure how you're going to pull off that, but for me, this lockdown is not a holiday. It's I have to still work from home because I will still get paid. I hope for all of you, even though if you're having a holiday, I hope you still get paid. So if you're not having a holiday like me, unfortunately, so really be in the mood for work. Take your bath as you would. Some people say dress up for work. For me, because I'm used to it, I really will just jump in my t-shirts or armless shirts. But if you are really just getting to start this, I think the best idea is to dress up as if you are going to work, because you need to change your psyche, and be in that work mode and flow. Find a nice corner in your apartment that you're always going to work from, and try to remove distractions as much as possible. You have to as well schedule breaks. You could get a lot involved in your work. Try and stand up, move around the house, say hi to people that are in and around the house. And one thing is, don't always be on, I think, social media trying to get how many confirmed cases we have. What I'm going to tell you is that there are more cases of COVID than what is being reported. So don't even dwell on that. Don't try to check the news all the time. Schedule, I think, maybe twice a day, when you check the news, because we are in a time where many of us are facing some acute stress, and then scientifically this has been proven to reduce our concentration and our attention, and ultimately our productivity declines. So don't take it hard on yourself. Don't be harsh. It also had an effect on me, like really the past 2 weeks. This whole COVID, and my productivity and attention really declined, because I'm like just wondering whether whatever we're going to do, whether it's going to matter or not in the next few months or so. But all because I was all on the news then, trying to get a top up for what is happening in the US, in Europe, in China as well. It didn't really help. So I will as well give you that tip. Probably just be checking twice a day if you must know, and really, if you must know, try and focus on the positive news. Yeah, if you've seen the confirmed cases, look out for, okay, what is the science doing, how many possible breakthroughs are we going to get. Look at the number of recoveries, so that we will try and have hope. Call loved ones from all different places and ask how they are doing and all that. You have to like find positive things, have to find positive distractions. Uh, I will say during this period is going to be tough for so many of us, but if we can find a way to stay motivated and concentrated on our work, I will really advise we hang on to that. I mean, I was talking with a friend yesterday or 2 days ago, and she was mentioning that, I mean, she had this wild thought that if ever she was like incarcerated, that to be in jail and that she would read all the books that have been written in the world, because I mean, she had a lot of time, but now that she has been under isolation in Belgium for like, I think she said up to 10 days, like she's finding it hard to do her like schoolwork and all that, and that's what really isolation does for you, because of that anxiety, that depression, that inactivity and all that. You will think you can do a lot of things, but you realize at the end of the day that this 14-day lockdown we are going to go for, that you might not do anything productive. So if you want to binge on Netflix, really that's your life, you could go ahead and do it. If you want to learn Mandarin, as someone was saying, go ahead and do it. But if you really want to stay productive, then you have to put your mind to it, and you have to charge yourself. It will not be easy, honestly speaking. I think this is a trying time for everyone, honestly. It will not be easy, but just hang in there. Inshallah, we'll be fine. A cure hopefully will be found, and a vaccine, for us that are not infected. Those that are, inshallah, a cure will be found, and very soon all this will be over, and we'll get back to normal times. I hope the economy won't go into another recession, because probably that's the second last one. We don't want it now. So yeah, a number of things, and as I always like to conclude this, there are some people out there that really need some like help, some support with like their feeding needs, money needs. This is the time to really be for them. They don't have to call you up, them, they are there. So this is the time to actually check up on them, and just send them an anonymous credit alert, so yeah, this is the time to show how humane you are. So stay safe, don't be depressed, try and find humorous things to watch, Big Bang Theory or anything that makes you laugh. On the bright side, Money Heist, I think, is preparing on April 4th. If you are the series fan, I think all the episodes will be released on that day, I think so, on Netflix. So something to look forward to, try and call loved ones within Nigeria and afar, wherever they are, just try to be cheerful and be on top of this anxious time. Yeah, that's my message for today. Stay safe.